Hello and welcome to another Monday night stream. It's going to be another visit to the dark side with TIE Fighter, the Total Conversion mod for X-Wing Alliance. I was really impressed with just how much work they put into it last week, even though I couldn't figure out how to skip the tutorial. But now we moved past the tutorial last week as well, so we can continue with the actual main story. And I'm looking forward to progressing that. Even though it's not that long ago since we played through the original game itself. Now I'm going to give people about 10 minutes or so before I actually start the next mission, just to find I'm streaming and to join us here. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good weekend. Wherever you are in the world. It's good to sit back and relax and blow some rebel scum to pieces. So I'm going to grab the link for the stream and share it around. Let me just playing around with the settings here. Okay, whoops.
We have traced the arms used in the...
Whoops, didn't mean to do that.
Traced the Mugari Pirates hyperjump path to a cargo loading area in the Tundra sector.
Krogan, welcome. It's good to see you. With your name, I'm wondering, are you a Mass Effect fan? I feel like I should ask that. So for those who haven't seen it in the community page, I'm working on a little side project. So Real Illusion, the company that produces the animation software used for Heir to the Empire, are doing this little contest to show off. Basically, they want people to show off the new sort of facial animation tools the software has. So they're asking people to do to recreate scenes from movies or TV shows and music videos or whatever. So I've chosen to do a scene from The Empire Strikes Back. It's the I am your father moment, because I thought Luke's reaction is definitely a good way to demonstrate facial animation tools and skills. So I've been working on that. I've posted a little preview on the community page of my YouTube channel. I'm really pleased with how it's coming out. And the prizes, well, some excellent prizes, and if we win, that'll be really good for Heir to the Empire. There's things like plugins for the software and motion capture suit. I'd really like the new V3 perception neural motion capture suit. No way I could possibly afford it myself, but if I win one, I will definitely put it to good use. I'm on Discord, but I don't have one set up for the channel or Heir to the Empire. I know that in some ways I should, but on the other hand, I would probably spend more time talking to people there than I would actually working on Heir to the Empire. So I think that might not be a good idea to set one up. Get myself comfortable and ready to to fly. Jericho Rising, welcome. I enjoyed that Bad Batch episode. It's interesting to see where they're taking the story. I don't want to give away any spoilers for people who haven't had a chance to catch up with it yet. But you can feel that we're coming to the end of the season. It's got that end of the season vibe coming up to it. So I'm excited to see what they do over the next 2 weeks. A week and a half, I guess, now. What did you think of it? I'm going to give people 2 more minutes for people to join us before I play the next mission. So we can sit here and enjoy the concourse and the excellent music. I'm glad you enjoyed it too, Krogan. I'm going to have a little explore. Because now we can actually see the upgraded models that they've made. Hoppy, welcome. Why are you amused today? I don't remember these ships being in TIE Fighters, but of course this is X-Wing Alliance with the upgrade mod, so the X-Wing Alliance ships are going to be in the game, even if they're not actually featured in the missions themselves. And some of the upgrade mod ships are going to be in the game, even if they're not in the missions themselves. So I guess that explains that. Godot Coffee Games? So I hope I got that right. Welcome. Well, it's always good to quote the Emperor. Now I'm getting distracted by these ship models instead of starting the mission. So I'm going to go back to Concourse. It's been 10 minutes, so I think we can get started. Alright, so
we have traced the arms used in the recent attack on Outpost D-34 to a Mugare cargo loading area in the Tundra sector. We suspect we have traced the Mugare pirates' hyperjump path to a cargo loading area in the Tundra sector.
Oh look, there's going to be Y-wings. How many crashes do you think there'll be?
Stop the cargo ferries from escaping with their contraband. Then stop the transports and shuttles. Destroy anything that might be carrying weapons. 2 TIE interceptors will be launched to engage the Y-wings. The
3
TIE
crashes.
bombers will assist if needed. Do not let anyone escape. Be ready for any enemy reinforcements. We have traced the Mugare pirates' hyperjump path to a cargo loading area in the Tundra sector.
Star Cruiser crash. Well, hopefully there's no Star Cruisers in this mission. I can't remember. I know when we played it a couple of weeks ago, but in the original game. Does the Star Cruiser show up? I guess we'll find out. I wish I was flying one of the interceptors rather than one of the bombers, but never mind. Got a different hangar from last week because obviously we're in the frigate. I like that they've actually gone to the trouble of doing that. Oh, there's a transport leaving. Thomas? Yeah, so do I. One second. I'm just trying to remember the keyboard shortcut for wait, it's down the bottom left. Bottom right. Died Ghostfish, so do I. J Barstar, working on it. Waiting for the voice actors to send me the dialogue, so I can only do so much. In the meantime, I am working on a lip sync contest video. It's a contest by the software, the creators of the software that I use for Heir to the Empire, to recreate 30-second clips of a movie. So I've chosen The Empire Strikes Back. The prizes will definitely help Heir to the Empire, so it's worth doing those. As for where to get this game, this is the TIE Fighter Total Conversion for X-Wing Alliance. You can find the links in the description of the video for everything you need. I probably should have done that, Thomas, but I was kind of concentrating on the chat. No problem.
This is 3. I'm having trouble over here. This is 3. I'm heavily damaged.
This is 2. Got some trouble over here.
What's the plan on the
This is
type
2.
of spaceship?
I'm heavily
You mean for
damaged.
the battle at Sluis Van? I haven't thought that far ahead yet. I have to admit, because it's not for quite some time. So I've got ideas of how the battle, what it's going to look, but I haven't actually.
I'm good.
Hey, 1. Keep your distance.
I haven't actually sort of thought about this troopers or anything like that.
Report on primary target.
I guess that's it. So yeah, when I get closer to the Battle of Sturt's-Van, I'll start figuring out how I'm going to make the space troopers look. Though with most aspects of Heir to the Empire, when I'm bringing in elements from the expanded universe, that I try and stick with the established designs as much as possible. Grand Admiral Zarin, welcome. Krogan, depends on the horror movie. I like stuff like Alien. I'm not really a fan of things like Saw. Ghostfish. Yeah, one of the things about it is I try and find models that other people have created to bring those in, rather than model them myself, because my modelling skills are not as good as other people out there. Constantine. The Old Republic, I enjoyed it in bits and pieces, but it's not a game I could sit down and play for a long period of time. I did play a Sith character in it though. I haven't actually seen 13 Ghosts. I guess we're going to dock because the mission objectives seem to be completed.
Report to the debriefing room.
That was easy.
at once.
I wouldn't mind Knights of the Old Republic
The
3
timing
either.
of our attack was perfect. We attacked when both parties to the weapons deal were still in the area. Our attack...
Well, I didn't kill anything, which is disappointing, but I guess that's what the next mission's for. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Knights of the Republic 3. When the first game came out, went out, bought it, came home, started playing, and then it was 12 hours later.
General quarters.
Die Ghostfish, I haven't got to Thrawn yet, so I guess we'll wait and see. Though I am playing with the all the original campaign, I'm not playing the updated one. So I think I'm going to get the old Thrawn. But it's nice that you like my Thrawn best.
It fell to the rebels despite a valiant fight. The rebel terrorists are in the outpost D-34 has been captured.
Right.
The rebels and the Mugari are looting it for arms and equipment. The frigate Fogger will launch a transport to recapture the station. Several flight groups of TIE starfighters will provide cover for this operation. These groups will also hunt down the renegade craft that are making off with the station's equipment.
Go away for 5 minutes, and the rebels have caused some trouble.
Outpost D-34 has been captured.
Oh, I'm glad you think so. I'll have to pass it on to him. Jay Barstar, no, I hadn't heard that. That's exciting news. I'm going to have to look it up. Yeah, after the stream's over, I'll have to Google that. I'm pleased to hear that there's another animator working on another Star Wars book. I'm interested to see. What non-Star Wars game am I excited for? This Aliens Fire Team. I'm hoping that's going to be good. And what's the other? Age of Empires 4 looks quite interesting. Back for Blood. The person who voices Card is actually me. Of course. I've not heard of Grand Admiral Thrawn either. That, but I'd probably do it a few more times to get the accent just right. Starika, welcome. Princess Gamer, welcome. I'm glad TIE Fighter is one of your favourite games. This is the Total Conversion for X-Wing Alliance, which gives it all these enhanced graphics. The Jedi Academy is also an excellent game. Alright, let's launch. That was fun. Do it again.
All TIE interceptors, good hunting.
I'm kind of curious how the rebels managed to get hold of stormtrooper transports. I guess they stole them from somewhere. A-wings. Always a pain.
TIE interceptors Alpha and Delta. Stop the X-wings and Y-wings.
This is 2. I'm hit.
Hey, 1, attacking craft, dead ahead. Woo! Whoa!
This is 2. I'm heavily damaged. Whoa.
Oh look, it's a Y-wing. I have to try not to crash into it.
Another bandit down.
Another bandit down.
Well, that's all the rebel crafts taken out. The platform's disabled. Yeah, if they hadn't overthrown the Empire, they'd have had Death Stars and Grand Admiral Thrawn ready to take out the Vong and not. Oh, the Y-wings just showed up. Not the New Republic, so the Vong wouldn't have stood much of a chance. So the Imperial Nebulon B frigate looked like a regular Nebulon B frigate. The armoured one that was rendered, I forget the name of the artist who came up with that offhand, but that was a fan creation. I like it, but when the Empire had Nebulon B frigates, they just looked like, they didn't look any different from the Rebel ones. Like the one that we're using now. This is a modified frigate that we just flew past. Ah, I knew someone would know who did it. Oh, better watch out, didn't know this was armed. Happy to help. Right, so yeah, we'll turn around and have a look at this frigate. So this is the modified frigate, so it's got two of those little pylons sticking out the bottom. I say little. It's got two of those pylons, which I'll go around, swing around the front. Huh. There's a little hangar there with a transport in it, which I'm not going to dock now. Yeah, I can't remember where they decided the assault frigates were modified dreadnoughts, but there's no doubt about it from the
Primary target update. They have been captured.
We have recaptured Outpost D-34 and have driven off the rebels.
I know the rebels did it, but I don't know. All I meant was I don't know the story. Ah, it was West End Games that did it. So I never got into that RPG, so. Right, well the mission objectives completed. Another victory for the Empire.
Despite a heavy and intense battle, our forces prevailed in recapturing Outpost D-34. The rebellion's plan to loot and pillage Imperial property has been thwarted.
Excellent. You have helped us locate the equipment the rebels looted from Outpost D-34.
Good. A Princess game, that's sad to hear. It must have been fun to work for them though.
The rebel attack on Outpost D-34 was launched from a rebel cruiser in the Bruani sector. We have located its exact position and are launching.
Looks like we're going to go after that cruiser after all.
You will fly in
Try
the
not to
first
crash
wave
into it.
to clear away the cruiser's starfighter shield, paving the way for a second wave of assault gunboats. These gunboats will lead the direct assault on the cruiser. Gunboat patrols have located a rebel cruiser taking on supplies in the Bruani sector.
Oh, it's this mission.
We can assume the cruiser has a strong force of A-wing, X-wing, and B-wing starfighters.
I can imagine. It's a shame that they went bankrupt.
Our
'Cause
attack will proceed in waves.
I've heard so many
You will
good things
fly
about
the
the
first
game.
wave, made up of three
I never got a
flight
chance to
groups of
play it.
gunboats.
But I do know that it influenced
Your
Timothy
primary
Zahn
task is
and
to destroy the starfighter
this game
defense that
and
the
so many
cruiser
other
will send
aspects of
into
Star
battle.
Wars.
Once the starfighter defense has been eliminated, assist the second wave in their attack. The second wave will enter the battle in 5 minutes. They will escort transports carrying torpedoes. The supply containers need to be destroyed to prevent the cruiser from getting resupplied. Gunboat patrols have located.
So the problem I had was when the game was available, I didn't really have any friends that would want to play it. So now, if it was around, I could probably put together a good group. Gavin, welcome. Well, I'm glad I'm playing the original one and not that one. And we're back in the platform hangar. That's good. I guess we launch. Oh, hyperspace is available. Huh. Excellent. Making use of X-Wing Alliance's hyperspace capabilities.
The cruiser has launched starfighters.
That was fun.
Them out. Group Tau, engaging B-Wings. Group Nu, engaging A-Wings. Group Mu, engaging X-Wings.
Princess Gamer, I'm not surprised you have kept them all.
Hey, one! Watch out!
I remember when we played this mission a few weeks ago, that getting stuck on it.
This is 2. I'm having trouble over here.
Well, maybe I'll have to track down some of the PDFs.
Whoa!
Primary target update. They have been destroyed.
Excellent. You have discovered more Imperial equipment. It was stolen from Outpost D-34. Make sure it is destroyed.
Primary target update. They have been destroyed.
I remember my mistake from... I should have taken out the...
Report on primary target. They have been destroyed.
I should have taken out those transports, the mine laying transports.
Hey, one! Keep your distance! Hey, one! Attacking craft dead ahead.
Princess Gamer, I would be happy to accept that. It's very kind of you to offer.
This is 2. I'm hit! Keep it up!
Thank you. If you post the link, I will
Another bat is down!
make a note of it and I'll grab them after the stream. Thank you, it's very kind of you. Oh dear, I hit the cruiser. And now it's going to fire all its weapons at me.
Great shot!
Report on primary target. They have been destroyed.
Of course. Are you on Twitter?
Report on primary target. They have been destroyed.
Because if you are, you can send me a DM through that.
Get off your stick.
Ah, I didn't know I could quad link this. That's useful.
Good kill.
Primary target update. They have been destroyed.
This is 2. I've got a starship firing at me. This is 2. I'm heavily damaged.
Our attack stripped the cruiser of its first line of defense. You may remain and help with the second wave. Hyperspace though.
So it's one word, Darth Angelus. That's my Twitter account. Thank you for the tip, Di. Alright, I think it's time to get out of here. Or not. Well, at least I completed the mission objectives, so I don't have to replay it.
You destroyed the cruiser's starfighter defense. Good work. This will allow our forces to destroy the cruiser.
Just as the Emperor suspected, Imperial probes were found among the rebel supplies. They could only have come from an Imperial source. An Imperial traitor is selling the most sophisticated Imperial high-tech equipment to the enemy. This is treason.
It's treason, then. One second, I'm just gonna... Hold on. Just, Just get the link to my Twitter account for Princess Gamer. So I'll post it in the chat. If anyone else wants to follow me as well, please do. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I will follow you back after the stream.
Sir, check messages.
Next mission. This is much easier than when I was playing it in the original game a
The
couple
rebel
weeks ago.
light calamari cruiser Lulsla is the target of this mission. 2 previous attacks have weakened its defenses to the critical point. We are confident that a joint assault
I will do that.
transport attack can finish it off. You will be flying the assault gun. Our last attack rendered
I'll,
the rebel cruiser Lulsla vulnerable
to give
to a
the
direct attack
books a read
using
through and
torpedoes.
see if I can convince my friends
Transports
now if they
Sigma
want
and
to
Omega
play.
have been chosen for the honor of destroying the rebel cruiser.
Well,
Assault
I hope you've all
gunboat
just followed
groups
me.
Tau and Nu will provide close escort for the attacking transports. The rebel starfighter threat is low since the last battle. However, some fighters may have survived. Besides the Lulsla's turbo lasers, the many mines that surround her may be the biggest threat.
I hate the mines.
Our last attack rendered the rebel cruiser Lulsla vulnerable for a direct attack using torpedoes.
Right. Try not to die this time. I like the hyperspace effect.
There's the cruiser Lulsla. The rebels can't escape now. This is Transport Sigma, beginning attack on the cruiser.
Well, that sounds like a decent system to me.
Wow. Hey, one, watch out. This is 2. I'm having trouble over here. Hey, 1, better shake that bandit off your face.
It's a missile, not a bandit.
Hey, 1, there's a bandit going for a missile rock. This is 2. I'm heavily damaged. Keep it up. I'm going down.
Well, I died. Let's try this again. I have all 3. I don't remember my MySpace account because I haven't touched it in a long time. Facebook, I only friend people I actually know in person, but I'm more than happy to talk to people on Twitter.
The rebels can't escape now. This is Transport Sigma, beginning attack on the cruiser.
Transfer some energy into the shields, get a little bit of a boost. Oh, thank you.
Hey, 1, attacking craft dead ahead. This is 2. I'm having trouble over here. Hey, 1, there's a bandit going for a missile rock. This is 2. I'm hit. This
That's that's a lot of books. You weren't kidding when you said that they put out a lot of stuff. I think the fan-made stuff covers Star Wars content that was released after the game was stopped being developed. And I died again. At least I didn't crash into a Y-wing. Third time's the charm, maybe? That's fine. I do appreciate you sending me what you have, though. Means a lot. I'm looking forward to having a read through. And I think a lot of it will be helpful with my Heir to the Empire project as well. So, yeah, okay. 3 strikes and I'm out. That means that I'll go to bed and stop the stream. So be careful what you say there.
A1, attacking craft dead ahead.
Yeah, I know.
This is 2. I'm having trouble over here. This is 2. I'm hit. A1, there's a bandit going for invincible. This is 2. I'm heavily damaged.
Whoops, crashed into the X-Wing. I survived it though. And I died a third time. Lance, I put all the cannon energy into the shields. Luckily, I'm going to ignore that 3 strikes and you're out thing and play it again.
There's the cruiser Losla. The rebels can't escape now. This is Transport Sigma, beginning attack on the cruiser.
Look at that background. If you're wondering why I'm stopping, I'm waiting for the rebel fighters to turn up. And then I'm going to try something different. Well, eventually I will get too tired to play, but for now...
This is 2. I'm having trouble over here. A1, attacking craft dead ahead.
hit. I didn't know there was an update. Should I get that? Oh, now we've got A-wings to deal with. Spinning is a good trick. I hate taking out A-wings in a assault gunboat. That shows how much I was paying attention to the mod. I'll have to grab that patch and install it. Ah, Blazing Firestormer. I guess that would give you a good reason to say yes. So yeah, after the stream I'll download the patch and give it an install. Worst front on. It says chat's disconnected. Hopefully you can still hear me talking, and it should pop back up in a moment. It happened last week as well. It's kind of annoying, and suddenly I got a flood of messages because everything you send me gets sent through. I will say I do like that the launch is at the station and then you have to hyperspace.
The rebels can't escape now.
Okay, there we go. Got the chat back.
Transport Sigma beginning attack on the cruiser.
Good, I'm glad you hear me.
A1, attacking craft dead ahead. Great shot. Wow.
Whoops. That was a mistake.
2, I'm having trouble over here.
I forgot there's mines. Launch a missile when you destroy them.
A1, you better shake that bandit off your 6. A1, there's a bandit going for a missile lock. This is 2. I'm heavily damaged.
And that's what I get for looking at the chat instead of flying. I'll give it one more go and then we'll see what happens.
There's the cruiser Lost. The rebels can't escape now. This is Transport Sigma beginning attack on the cruiser.
Go that way real fast. If something gets in your way, turn. Now, I'm going to try hanging back again. That seemed to work nicely. I'm going to try it just now. a quick drink. It's important to stay hydrated. Oh look, A-wings.
This is 2. I'm having trouble over here.
Let's take those out. Just the one. Right, it's still A-wings are still annoying to fight in an assault gunboat, so I'm going to do it this way.
Hey 1, attacking craft dead ahead. This is 2. I'm heavily damaged.
Alright, this is... Alright, I think I might call it a night there because I am getting a bit tired. I do remember this mission was quite tough when I was playing the original a few weeks ago, and I also remember stopping playing with it, but then it was the first mission I played the following week and just blasted through it. So that's probably what I'm going to do again this time. Return to game.
Get your shields to full strength and keep them there. Once you get close to the minefield surrounding the cruiser Loslav, you'll need all the shield protection you can muster. You can use your missiles to take out many of the mines, but only one missile on each mine. Stay at...
Okay, that's useful to know. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, thank you everyone for coming. Princess, I'll thank you for uploading all those books. I will be sure to check them out when you send me the link. I stream every week, so I'll be back next Monday, same time. Probably playing this, or if I'm doing some Heirs of the Empire projects, I could be showing some of the behind the scenes of that. For those who are new to the channel, I'm working on a fan film that adapts Heir to the Empire into a series of animated shorts. Chapter 14 came out a few weeks ago. I'm going to start work on 15 properly soon. And I'm also entering a contest to recreate a 30-second clip to show off the animation software's facial animation. So I've chosen a scene from The Empire Strikes Back for that, because of course it had to be Star Wars. I'm looking forward to sharing that when it's finished as well. So yeah, I will see you all next time. You can find all of that stuff on the channel. So yeah, be sure to check it out. May the Thrawn be with you. See you all next week.